Hi Dazers! Welcome to our online ballet class here on Plié For The People. Today I'll be giving an intermediate level online ballet class. For our special bonus materials today, I'll be sharing one of the research projects that I did in completion towards my degree at Hunter College. Yay! Officially finished my last class to graduate, so I'm very excited and thrilled to share what I found regarding how intellectual curiosity is helping students staying intrinsically motivated in a dance environment. Let's go ahead and begin our pliés. Starting with our first position, we go 1 grand plié, 3 and 4, we plie for 2, 7 and 8. Let's just go forward and up to the back, 6, 7 position. Grand plié, 2, 3, 4, 2 demis, and 4 side reach, and side away, 6, 4th, and 2 demi pliés, and away, 6, 7, 8, towards 2, 3, just the upper body, a little swivel around 7 and 5th. Grand plié, 5th, plié, stretch, reverse, big, good roll, all the way down, 6, 7, 8, gather to susu, find your balance, and finish. Preparation, grand plié, and go. And 2 pliés, forward and back, and into second, grand plié. Find your center and then side into fourth and 2 pliés, going away and left. Keep your hips square and only the upper body does your little pom-pom rock. And 5th, grand plié, 2 pliés, and reverse roll to the right. And susu, find your balance. And finish on the first side. Good. Let's try the left. Grand plié and undo. I'm going to begin first. We go two to the front and in. We go front to the foot and coming back. Same thing side for two. Then we go a Tommy, away and return. And same thing back. Two Tom deuce to the back. We go out and to the foot coming back. We go 4, 2, 3, and 4 going back. 6, 7, and 8 and reverse. 2 Tom deuce and close and again. And together we go out to the foot and return. Now side and close and turn and close. We go side. Tommy and coming back, now back. We go back, we go Tommy and close. Forward stretch. And going back. Reverse. Back. Back, Tommy. Now to the side. Down and close. Front, 4, 2. We go front and transfer of the wing. Again, forward and up. Going back. And finish. Good. Let's try the back. Our second time to starting in fifth, 2 to the front again. Then we go out and half and close. We go side and close. We go 2 and close. 3 and half, full, close. We go back, close, back and close. We go back and half and wash in and out to the foot, coming back and close and hold. Reverse for 2, 3 and 4, we go back and half. Same thing side, same thing front, cloche back and in and out to the foot, coming back and close. Then just repeat that whole thing one more time. We go out and close, we go 2, we go front and half. Same thing side and close, same thing side and close. Side and half to the back. Back and in, cloche front, assemble, out to the foot, coming back, cross the back, and hold, reverse. Cloche back, we go assemble, out to the foot, coming back once more. And let's add the quarter rock. Front, Lift taller, and up, 2, and through. Together, out, transfer, and let's finish here. Good, let's go over to the left. Very epic combo, but really great for the inner thighs. Here we go. No arms, we go out. Reverse, we go back. One more time, y'all, with the arm and up. We go out and pull it back, and a side in, and a side in. Reverse, and finish. 4 degrees to the front. We go front, in, 2, and 3, inside back, and a 4, 3, 2, 1, and a side, 2, 3, 4, 5, and coupe, one more back. We go 4 to the back, 3 and 4, we go 4, inside front, 3 and 4, we go 5, to the side, then coupe, back, coupe, 1 change. Twice through, the first time without the arm, the second time, if you feel ambitious to do the arms, go for it. Let's give it a try. And 4. Inside, back, and 5 to the side. Coupe, 1 back, reverse. 5, coupe back, and second set. we work on a pas de cheval combo. We go out and in, coupe, same thing side, and in, coupe, same thing back, and in, coupe, enlevé, 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 cheval, in, we coupe, cheval, side, same, and way, to the front, in, coupe, change enlevé, place to front, 3 and 4, the stretch 1, 2, 3, 4, goes back 6, 7, 8, up. Find your coupe balance here and finish. Grab, push off, extend, in and coupe, same thing side, in, to the back, inside, close, coupe, change, on the left, and 2, and 3, and 4, reverse, and coupe, change, side, in, coupe, change, and front, and coupe, change, and 6, and 7, and to the front, going back, find balance, coupe, hold it, and let's finish. Good, let's try the left. Preparation, and we go out. In, coupe, change, side, inside back, we go back, close, and close, coupe, change, on the way, and 2, and 3, and 4, reverse, in, and change, side, cross, coupe, change, inside front, in, coupe, change, on the way, and 2, 4, going up. Lift to go back, we plie, up, hold, and finish. Alright users, this will be our last combination at our apparatus, and then we're going to do one bonus combination at the center, or tendu combination today. Right now we're going to learn a little rond de jambe combo. We're going to skip grand bangos and frappes today and sort of combine all the good stuff at the center. Rond de jambe, we're going to begin with the plie, carry back, 4 arrière, 4 and 5 and 6. The 5th one, you add a little plie, then you're going to bring it into rond de jambe en l'air. Reverse, carry front, and 4, 3, 2, 1, take it off. Second time, maybe get the leg a little bit higher in your rond de jambe en l'air, and then close, then lunge inside foot, down, come on up, penché. Let's take a little passe balance today and finish right there, okay? We're going to do our preparation and carry back and rond de jambe en l'air. Reverse. Second set. over to the other side. Good dancers. Counterbalance and finish. To conclude our dance class today, dancers, we will learn a center combination to the Music Santa Baby. Music today is supported by my dear talented friend Trisha Wolf, so be sure to check her music out on Spotify or Apple Music. Let's begin learning our center tendu in a standing croisé fifth position. We go out tendu and close for 2 and 4. We go out, pivot, and pivot. Is the heel that lifts on the supporting foot, heel adjust, and close. Reverse to the back, 2, 3, same thing. Out, we go heel, and the arm is here. We go low, and then come back, heel pivots. Dégagé to the side, 4, 4, going back. Dégagé, coming forward, 7 and 8. We tendu. Slow, tally, a close, coupe, pas de bourrée, coupe, pas de bourrée, and left. We go out, in, 2, in, we go 3, heel pivots, and we go reverse, and 2, and 3, and 4, out, da 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 da. We go 4, dégagés, we go forward, 6, and 7, and 8, out, slow, tally 8, coupe, pas de bourrée, and coupe, pas de bourrée, and finish. Let's try it. Let's go. 1, 2. We go out, heel, and reverse. Four dégagés. Coming forward, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Out, plié, out, coupe. To the left. Stay. Heel. We go back. Dégagés. Coming back. And finish. Bravo, dancers. Great job today. Great job, dancers. I hope you really enjoyed today's online ballet class experience. Now let's check out the lecture. Enjoy. Hi, dancers. Welcome to our special presentation on Plié For The People today. This is targeted for the dance educators out there that might be teaching at a middle school and might want to deepen intrinsic motivation on their students. And I'm here going to make some connections with how intellectual curiosity will have a positive influence on students' intrinsic motivation. I've been very curious about this topic for a while. Sometimes I have these musing questions, lingering ideas that's always paying me a visit in my mind. So I wanted to kind of think about this idea a little bit more in depth and hopefully contribute to our dance education community. And we're going to dive right in. And students are often rushed into class, do their pirouettes, etc., then leave the class. Teachers are constantly feeding choreographic information onto students and making it a little difficult to digest for some students that might not pick up the choreography as quickly. And this presentation will address how else can students be made into consistent thinkers of dance long after class is over. And it was based on a general noticing in dance education, and that is the tendency for students to constantly be the doer. Although dance is a content in which students are motivated by the physical experience, it is also just as important here to investigate how it is just as vital for students to explore this area of dance and how to deepen their intellectual curiosity as a way to develop greater sense of internal motivation. By giving students both physical and the intellectual opportunities to explore in dance class, I hope students can set more meaningful goals for themselves during the school and reflect on how much they're learning. To better phrase the question is how intellectual curiosity affects intrinsic motivation in the middle school dance environment. So there are a few theories that might aid to this presentation and your understanding to my approach to what we did in order to find out the answers to how intellectual curiosity is a big part of developing a stronger sense of internal motivation. And that is the students don't have to have any external validation or rewards in order for them to just already love doing dance in the dance room. And the first theory is the self-determination theory, and that's when people are able to become self-determined when their needs of competence, connection, and autonomy are fulfilled. The second theory is the achievement goal theory, and this is when performing achievement-related tasks, individuals can fluctuate in their state of involvement directed towards the task. And finally, choice theory. This is when individual ultimately has the control over his or her own feelings and actions, and it teaches the concept that all behavior is chosen. All human behavior is driven by the desire to satisfy 5 basic human needs. The first one is to be loved and accepted. The second one is to feel powerful, be powerful. Third one is to be free. Fourth one is to have fun. And 5 is the need to survive. Some of the methods that I found to be the most helpful are teaching strategies listed right here. The first one is self-reflection forms. This is when I would give my students some time to just sit down and jot down their goals and dreams and what is going well, and self-affirmations. The second thing is dance research questions that are student-centered, meaning that the students will be very interested in them. Sometimes it might even be student-generated. And what are some habits and characteristics of a great dancer, for example, would be one. And then the third one is to give them the creative experience or the creative process, letting them create a dance together that represent the developmental stages of a flower, for example. That would be a good one. And the fourth idea is group research projects with questions about the life of a dancer. So it's this more dance-centered. What are the habits of a great dancer? What are some recent dance movies that you enjoyed watching? Who's your favorite dancer? How do dancers prevent injury? What are some dance companies that are near you, etc. For students to relate to. That ties back into the relatedness aspect of the self-determination theory. And also, we like to watch dances in our dance appreciation class. For example, the famous dance Revelations by the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater was a really great dance on influencing some of the students even after class ended. I will give an example in a little bit. Or letting students sharing dance trends that they're noticing or dance news. And last but not least, just giving them some time to work with the partner and letting the partner cheer them on, giving them feedback, and do these what's called turn and talks with the peer. So I would say this is a sample lesson plan that I have for a dance research project. Who's your favorite dancer? The students will find out the qualities and habits of them, do their sharings, and then make a little dance out of what they found. Some of the answer choices here with the students, qualities, and habits. As you can see, I really like these 4 habits that's listed here on the right. Break their dreams into attainable goals. Have a routine that fosters gratitude. I love that one. So you can take a look at it for yourself here. These are just more examples that these characters and qualities, including confidence, resilience, discipline, motivation, etc. Never give up. Asking student-centered research questions is another wonderful way to keep the students super motivated. And for this one that's pictured is all about the recent dance movies students can find. And some of them are Feel the Beat and Leap. This dance research question was really helpful because these were geared towards my 8th grade students. Because they will be moving on to high school. So the project and the question was to ask them to find some performing arts high schools that specializes in dance. And in this one, some of the 8th graders presented and found the performing arts high school called Professional Performing Arts School here in New York City. And they went above and beyond to list fun facts about the school as well, or potential celebrities that might have attended or famous alumnus, which is great. This one, connecting to dance with health or fitness, can also help students stay invested in their own learnings. And the idea is to also make a RICE dance. It's not the food, but it's the acronym that stands for an injury prevention treatment that stands for rest, ice, compression, elevation. And students were given the task to also make a dance out of it. And the 5th grade students were able to create a elevation dance, which is really cool. Now, going back to Revelations dance, one of my 6th graders saw this advertisement on a city bus and pointed out right away that, oh, this is the Alvin Ailey dance company. So she was able to really take that knowledge and transfer it into her own life, deepening her intrinsic motivation that way. These students are in the process of creating a dance about the stages of a flower. It was beautiful to see, and they were having a lot of fun with it. So bringing in the fun to satisfy a basic need in the choice theory. And this is a 7th grader's sample response for the goals and for the 3 wins of the week. And more student sample responses regarding how to deepen their own intrinsic motivation included self-affirmation, watching inspirational dance videos, having opportunities to apply what they learned in dance class is really important for them, do more self-review videos on their own time, surround themselves with like-minded people, aka dance people, in this situation, and practice their dance steps every day. Think about dance ideas in life and in everything that they do. And last but not least, the main key takeaway here is that the more dance knowledge that you'll have, the more intrinsic motivation for dance that you'll also have. And in order to really compile all the ideas here that I've just walked us through, is that key is to create student-centered work, giving them autonomy and collaborative learning opportunities rather than demonstrate and do, according to Jenna M. Gonsalves. Work with peers towards a common goal, and know how to apply dance knowledge in areas of life beyond class. Allow students to get creative, develop strong relationships to deepen intrinsic motivation to learn. I want to take a moment to thank you, dancers, for watching my presentation today, and I hope you found it very useful and that you have deepened your dance knowledge even more so that you can continue to dance with us here on Plié for the People. Let's go back to our class. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed today's lecture bonus material on our channel. And one special mention, one of my former professors, artistic directors of the program, Kathleen Isaac, who also was one of our guests on the Halloween special from last year. She gave me this wonderful present, this beautiful purple umbrella in the color of the school that I just completed the degree. And she congratulated me on completing my final class, and I'm just so grateful for her, so I just wanted to mention her also on our episode today. Dancers, feel free to subscribe to our channel today, give it a like, or share this video to your friends and family. I hope to hear from you at pliéforthepeople@gmail.com. Until our next episode, keep on dancing. Bye!